So apparently I'm now allowed to make a 3-minute short. I'm going to make the use of it. So this will be the first one. I just heard some news. I'm going to share the link in my comment section, video description, whatever. So Overwatch devs decided that it was a good idea to extend the 6v6 playtest into the arcade session. This is some great news. I don't know if that's happening tonight or tomorrow night. I'm going to actually hop on the game within the next few hours, next hour or so, and find out. So either way, I'm still playing it. But this is actually good. This is actually good because there's been a little bit of doubt in my mind with Marvel Rivals coming out that, they released the 6v6 playtest kind of at the worst time when the player base was going to just jump ship and go over to the new game. Brand new, pretty, shiny, all that kind of good stuff. So the fact that the devs are deciding to extend this playtest shows two things to me primarily, or at least the first two things that came to mind. Number one, they're not tone deaf to the player base and or the player base outside of their realm. Like, obviously, they were going to have their competition. It's been big news. There's no way they didn't hear about it. But the fact that they're acknowledging it by extending the playtest into arcade is a good sign that they're not just completely ignoring the important information here, which was that the player base was going to be small on this playtest. By extending it into arcade, by leaving it there for us to play at our leisure instead of making it a limited time mode, shows that they're willing to let this one ride out at a more opportune time beyond just the normal playtest range and quick play, and letting us have more time and letting Marvel Rivals, I would say, dying out. That's not really going to happen, unfortunately. The game is brand new. A lot of people are enjoying it, and it's not so much a fad. We can talk more about that on stream and or another video. But number two, the big thing that's taken away is that they're actually listening. It's not even just acknowledging and not being tone deaf, it's that they're actually listening to the player base. I've seen the forums, I've seen Twitter, I've seen all the environments, at least at my disposal, where Overwatch is talked about on 6v6, 5v5. And this is just observation. I could be wrong on some aspects, but I've seen that there's a lot of love for the 6v6 side, and there's been love for the 5v5. But whenever you see a debate topic comparing the two or discussing likes and dislikes, pros and cons, 6v6 has been getting a lot of love, and I think that the devs have seen that. So they're actually acknowledging the players' likes and being like, oh, hey, we should extend this. So I want to know what your guys' thoughts are. By all means, leave a comment and see me on stream, and we'll talk more about it, but this is by far the best news I've heard all the week.